Hey everyone, John Ricky Karamatsu. How are you doing? Today I want to talk about mental exertion. Just like physical exertion, when we use our energy mentally, whether it's research, problem solving, coming up with ideas, reading, writing, all of that, it takes up energy. And according to neuroscience, just like physical energy, physical exercise, mental exertion and energy or exercise takes up our energy. So that's why sleep is very important. Rest is very important. Taking breaks is important. And as you work over many days, taking that 2 days off if you can, which I need to do a better job at, as well as taking vacations after long months of work. For me, I realize like 4 hours is about that point of deep thinking or deep work where I get tired in one day. I mean, I can go more if I have to, but you find the next day you don't really have that energy as you did the day before. So having that pace, just like running a marathon, having that pace, and for guys like me, I cannot run a marathon like nonstop. I gotta take a water break, take some water here and there, take a few minutes of walking here and there. I don't run it completely, and I find that helps to prevent bodily injury. When it comes to mental type of work, deep thinking, problem solving, uh, creativity, I realize I gotta take breaks in between, and I use the Pomodoro method. So I time myself for 1 to 2 hours of work, and in between I'll take a break. But I need to have those rest times, or by the end of the day I'm just burnt out. And what I need to prevent, especially on an annual basis, is burnouts where I'm depressed. Basically, I didn't realize it was depression, because when you're depressed you don't care about anything. So when it comes to working, uh, depression at a mental level for work, I don't care about work. I mean, this is work that I care about, and this is work that I oftentimes enjoy, especially creative work. When you hit that burnout level, it's miserable, and I've had four of them this year. But part of it is me, is like I like to keep pushing myself, like even on the weekends or vacation holidays or whatnot. I like to push myself, but I'm trying my best to pace myself, because if I hit that burnout, there's days where I just don't care, sometimes a week, sometimes a little bit more than a week. So I'm trying my best to improve that, but there's a part of me that pushes me constantly, because I'm racing against time. Sure, I have goals daily, weekly, monthly, but then I have these goals where I'm seeing myself trying to accomplish them before I die. I want to complete them, like while my parents are still alive, while my loved ones are still here with me, and then also in my lifetime. So these are issues I am trying my best to balance it with. Of course, there's outside pressures by people wanting things now. It's, that's why I don't like being the middleman. I rather be the creator from beginning to end. When you're the middleman, you're creating another person's empire, another person's idea, service, or product, and a lot of times they have no idea of the work it takes for you to do, as a professional, as a service sector provider, whether you're a lawyer, accountant, some kind of marketing, or anything to do with building an empire, building a business, service, or product. When you're controlling things from beginning to end, you appreciate every step of the way. That's the difference between leadership that don't do anything or don't understand much, to leadership that actually did the work sometime in his or her career. So anytime you delegate work, anytime you contract work, you understand, you have empathy for that work. That's why I try to understand everything from beginning to end. If not everything, at least 80% of it, I understand it, where I put some amount of huge effort in it. So I have that empathy when I do delegate my work out or contract work out as gaining employees or gaining independent contractors. At this point, I have to do most of it by myself because when you do startups or when you do a new venture, there is no money. When you do get money, yeah, it helps, but still you got to be efficient with the money. It's not your money, it's other people's money. So you have to be efficient and do your best to make the most of it. So that's why as an entrepreneur or attorney or whatever in a startup or a creator or an artist, you want to be able to do a lot of the work on your own until you can afford it. So this is my thoughts as far as trying to pace your work, having empathy with those who are working with you, and making the most of your time efficiency, whether it's like 4 hours at the max that you can use your brain power, or if you're doing physical work, imagine hard labor. How many hours can you afford before your body breaks down or hits the wall? So these are things I want us to be considerate of for yourself and for others. All right, thank you very much. Have a great day. Bye.